your Storm Track 3 weather rate forecast.
Well, if I got to work on Thanksgiving, at least I'm doing it with my pal Lucy
Yeah,
Dahl.
we're having a good time.
Oh, always, always.
Okay,
I love the decor, by the way.
Thank you. I feel very turkey. We've been talking about it all week, so this is the first time anchoring you with you this week. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
I am very partial to stuffing, and
Ooh.
I love mac and cheese, but that's kind of an all-year dish in my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair. Usually I go with fried okra, but my mom made mashed potatoes today. I don't know what she did, but they were way good.
And you know what? I didn't grow up in a house that served ham, but
There were turkey.
Turkey for us. But in my adult life, I've really come to appreciate ham during the Thanksgiving dinners. I like turkey and ham.
Yeah, I think today anything nice and warm was definitely going to be the move. Whether you do regular Thanksgiving or maybe you even eat tacos or something like that.
I've done that too.
It's a good choice as well. It was just chilly out there today. Temperatures have been cool and we're staying cool as we move into this evening. We'll keep the 40s around with us into the weekend, warming a few degrees though as we push towards tomorrow for Black Friday and then Small Business Saturday. If you plan on heading out, it's going to be a chilly one. Make sure you grab the jacket. We're going to be in those mid 40s all the way through Monday before we see a dramatic warm up next week, jumping nearly 10 degrees by the time we look towards next Thursday. Average for this time of year, around 51. So we're going to be getting back above that for the middle of December. But as we look towards December, Sunday, going to be a chilly one. And it has been cool today, but we've seen plenty of sunshine. That's thanks to a high pressure system that's now heading off towards our south. Winds around high pressure move in a clockwise direction. For the better part of today, we've seen northerly flow move around this high. That's helped us stay on the cooler side, but as it tracks off towards the east, we'll start to see that southerly wind direction take hold, first for western Kansas and then for the rest of the state. As we move into tomorrow, that's going to help us warm up a few more degrees, though that chillier air is hanging around for the next few days. Now, for those traveling, especially off towards the northeast, we have seen some snowfall move through. A low pressure system tracking right up the northeastern coast of the United States. We call these types of lows nor'easters because this is the track they typically take, and they dump snowfall across portions of the region. This low was over areas farther south today, bringing rain to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but snow has been on the northern half of that. So if you have loved ones traveling home, they might run into some delays as they head off towards the northeast. But anywhere else are looking at clear skies and beautiful blue sunsets like we're seeing right now in Dodge City. Starting to see some oranges and reds mix in here as well. These clear skies will stick around at least for the next day or two. Cloud cover building back in by the end of the weekend, but that's also when we start to see warmer temperatures. Stepping outside right now, it's going to be cool. 41 degrees in Wichita, 39 in Salina, 38 in Colby, 44 in Garden City, and 49 in Medicine Lodge. Overnight, we'll fall back down into those teens and 20s across most of the state. Western Kansas, a bit cooler than the rest of us, sitting in those teens, while Central Kansas holding on to some teens, but mainly going to be seeing those low 20s through early tomorrow morning. So if you're one of those people that head out to Black Friday shop very early, maybe when those doors open at midnight, definitely bundle up, but by the afternoon tomorrow, looking much more comfortable. The 40s and 50s going to be the case across western Kansas, mid 40s across central Kansas, but overall we're going to be seeing this trend follow us into the next few days. Clear skies all the way into Sunday, and eventually we do have the potential for some moisture to move through on Saturday, though it's going to be staying well off towards our northeast. Clear skies for our Thursday into Friday, and as we step forward into early Saturday morning, northeastern Kansas is going to be the sweet spot for some of that moisture to start to move through. I think it's going to more so stay towards Kansas City. Could just see some snowflakes fly in our far northernmost portions of the state as we look towards Saturday morning for far northeastern Kansas. But after that, clearer skies, we're seeing the temperatures slowly warm back into the mid 40s by Wednesday, eventually the upper 50s as we look towards Thursday. North central Kansas temperatures tomorrow in the mid 40s, staying there through the weekend, but next week the 50s return. We are looking at the potential of some of those snowflakes on Saturday, but for the rest of the state, staying dry all the way into next week. Sunshine takes hold for southwest Kansas by Saturday, and eventually into the 50s by Monday and into the upper 50s by next Thursday. Northwest Kansas, 48 tomorrow, cooling as we look towards Saturday, but the 50s will take hold, nearing the 60s as we look towards the middle of next week. A very warm start for the first week of December. Keep it here. We'll be right back after the break.